माननीय सदस्य श्री भरत मुथुकु मिली जी।
Thank you, Madam, for giving me this opportunity in the 0 hour. I want to speak about developing a national program for cancer screening. I'm a trustee on a cancer hospital, which is a non-profit in Hyderabad, and I see the amount of cost that it takes to treat cancer. But unfortunately, our screening at an India level is far lower than it should be. Our cervical cancer screening rate is about 1% of the population, and breast cancer screening rate is about 2%. Whereas countries like the US, we're screening about 70–80% for cervical and breast cancer. Why am I saying this? Because cancer cost is the highest cost per hospitalization, 50% greater than the next highest, which is cardiovascular disease. Average hospitalization cost each time is about 70,000 rupees. Treatment, there is new investment that's happening in nanotechnology, which over the last 10 years hasn't become as viable yet. An Indian institution, IIT Bombay, Tata Memorial, have come together with a CAR-T cell therapy, which is showing promising results. But regardless, both these are very expensive, and we still haven't done enough into investment into cancer screening. As a trustee in this cancer hospital called Basavatarkam, we do cancer screening through a mobile cancer screening bus. But the challenges with that are we aren't able to reach remote areas, and there is also a social stigma in women to come and get checked for breast cancer or other. So one thing that's been developing over the last decade in particular has been blood-based cancer tests, which today have come to be about as costly or slightly cheaper than mammography that is done in a traditional hospital, with about 1,500 rupees. So these blood-based tests, as they are becoming better and cheaper, I think we can scale it up and take our national mission for cancer screening from 1 to 2% to maybe 10–20% in the coming years. And I think the central government needs to give a message overall to do that. And I think the last part is, what is causing cancer? Is it microplastics? Is it lifestyle? I think funding research on what is causing this increase in incidence in cancer is going to be very important for the country. And investing into AI that will help us to screen cancer at an earlier rate. Thank you, ma'am.